doing today?
Well, I've been in school for 2 years now, and I'm really actually wanting to change my major,
Okay.
and I want to do something that I want to do, and not really something that my parents have really thrust upon me and told me this is something that I have to do. Because everyone in our family is lawyers. They're all lawyers, and I am pre-law wanting to go to law school. But I have always loved to be on the stage, and I love performing, and I love singing, and I know it's not very economical or a very distinguished profession, but that's really what I want to do.
Okay, so you've been in school for a couple of years, and you've currently kind of been pursuing, kind of a path that your parents would like you to choose, something that's more desirable, but you have a desire, more desirable for them. But your desire is to actually pursue music, maybe like theater or something. Okay, so how important is it to you for you to make this change?
Well, I love the law. Like, I love learning about it. I love all of that.
Okay.
And I think it's because that's what I was raised in, that house and in that environment, and being in courtrooms and all of it. But my thing in school was always being in the shows, being in choir, being on stage, just performing any chance that I got. It's funny because in mock trial, I would always want to be the witness, the one who had to act, who had to become a different person, than rather be the lawyer who was just going off of like their knowledge of the law. They weren't really acting; they were just being themselves. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you feel like, even though you really like, learning about law and you think it's really interesting, you actually feel like performing is like more you.
Right.
And it would really, be more fulfilling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how long have you been thinking about this?
After my first year in the pre-law program, I was like, I really enjoy this, and I enjoy my professors, and I enjoy my classmates. But there was just something missing, and so I did a show,
Okay.
and that's what kind of brought all of this back, and I had true joy for the first time in like a long, long time.
So that show kind of really, really made you realize what you had been missing.
Right.
Okay. So what do you think your parents or your family would think about you making this change?
Well, the important thing is I think they know that I'm capable of doing whatever, and they raised a very capable child who can fend for themselves and can think for themselves and are logical and reasonable. But then that's the point where they would say that this profession isn't a logical or reasonable choice. So where did we make a fault here? Why are you wanting to do this? Because this is not a feasible professional career. You know what I mean?
But you do think you're capable of doing, pretty much anything
Oh yeah.
that you set your mind to.
Yeah. I think I would be a very successful lawyer. I don't think that I would
You think
really be fulfilled, like you said, in life,
Okay.
like on a personal level. I feel like professionally I'd be fine.
So do you think that like having that personal fulfillment is like a necessity for you? That it's really a need for you?
Oh yeah, I need to feel like this is like I belong in what I'm doing.
Okay.
And I think I feel that belonging in the law from my family's, from their point of view. I think if I'm seeing it, just neglecting myself altogether. You know what I mean? But from my own personal view, then I need to do this. Like I need to change. I need to change my major.
So you feel like pursuing the path of being a lawyer would be more accepting, you'd be more accepted by your family.
Right.
But maybe pursuing the path of performance arts or, singing in theater, you would be like more accepting of yourself. Like it would allow you to accept and love yourself more and really be fulfilled.
Yeah, and I think that actually matters the most.
Okay. Well, maybe next time we can, talk about it more and work on some steps to see which direction you can go.
All right.